Welcome to Askew Adventures. A little bit of a late start tonight, and then I forgot to turn on my headset and my microphone, so we're off to a great start. Hey, we got Ant and Mike already in chat. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping in. All right, let's see what's going on. Today kind of got away from me. I was just chilling on the couch and looked down at my phone and I'm like, how is it already 8 o'clock? I wanted to log in and spend some of these points because I've got lots of points to spend. You can't set a fire in here, so I was going to do that real quick while I was waiting to go live and can't. So I guess we're going to hope that on the other side of this boat we can.
There is blood on your hands. The blood of the pilgrim who came before.
I'm sorry.
Sir Lohengrin, the one unready for the descent.
Worry not. The blood upon your hands will fade.
The waters of the descent shall cleanse what remains.
If you are the one.
And
in the age of legends,
Whoa.
as King Arthur waged his fateful war against the Four-Dwellers, countless lesser tales unfolded in the shadows of that great struggle. Stories shaped by hardship and danger. Stories that would evolve for centuries to come. One such tale, nearly forgotten on Avalon, tells of a rebellion rising within Arthur's own ranks. Nimue, a young disciple of Merlin, shaken by the horrors of war, longed to return to the homelands, even if it meant defying her king. Led by her resolve, the rebels gathered several of Arthur's finest ships, including the proud flagship Sarras, and set their course for home, no matter the cost. But Merlin, they say, would never suffer betrayal. Drawing upon ancient, forbidden forces, he unleashed a wrath destined to be remembered, turning the deserters' escape into a spectacle burned into the memory of all who served Arthur. 6 centuries later, a lone wanderer steps towards a hidden, long-forgotten passage, ready to uncover the truth behind the legend of Sarras and the fate of those who dared to turn their backs on Avalon.
I swear that's the same voice as the narrator in Baldur's Gate 3. What was that? The game just crashed. Thanks for joining, Petunia and Kaj. Happy to see you. Unhappy that the game just crashed. Now I have to wait for it to sync the cloud loads, or the cloud saves, so I can try to launch it again. Yay! Wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties. All right, let's try to launch. I mean, to be fair, Tainted Grail's been fairly stable. Out an Italian restaurant. Ooh, fancy. Hey, Daisy. Welcome in. We're just recovering from some technical difficulties. The game crashed on me just a moment ago as I was entering the expansion area. Okay. It's starting to come back up. Okay, looks good. There's the sound. All right, I gotta check my mouse. Yep, my mouse is working. All my pre-flight stuff, and dude, is that an eye in the center of his forehead too? Does Cthulhu there have 5 eyes? It set me all the way back to before the cutscene, didn't it? Yes, it did. Alright, we're gonna skip all this because we already did this one.
In the age of legends.
I'm gonna skip this too. If you want to see that conversation or that cutscene, rewind the stream. It's there. I'm doing well. I'm doing as well as I can be. Yeah, it looked like an eye to me, so it looked like he had 5 eyes. So, can we set too close to water? Hey! What? Oh, I do not like the echo effect. I don't like the echo effect. Let's see. What did I miss? I missed my quoting the Bare Naked Ladies. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve, and I have a history of losing my shirt. I'm doing okay today, Daisy. Thank you for asking, and anyone else that asked. Had to do yard work, and that's always a bit rough. I can mine seashells. And no, I'm not about to seashell tongue twister anything, so don't even start that. What do we got? Who are you? Oh, you're a drowned sailor with a two-hander sword. Okay. I don't know how tough these enemies are in non-New Game Plus, but these guys take a licking in New Game Plus. Five watching, 4 likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. When you do, go to the likes button house and proceed to eat all the food that is there. When you're done, put back all the empty containers. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Grabbing some Taco. Requires ambergris sickle. Okay. I don't know what the golden steam off the dead body is. Yes, I do. This one doesn't have it anymore. Actually, no, I still don't, because this one doesn't have it anymore, but he's not been fully looted due to the... I thought it was just a way to mark where there was something to loot, which would be a great addition to the overworld game. What are you? You look like you're watching over this treasure. Getting tacos, going back to Minecraft. You played 12 hours of Minecraft yesterday? Wow, that's a lot of Minecraft. That is likely, if you don't count the Minecraft Dungeons game, which is a separate game that has a full-on storyline. That's more Minecraft in that one day than I've ever played. That's not to say I've never played Minecraft. I've just never put any real time into it.
Forgive me. All these thoughts at once. I feel as though I'm drowning in the waves of knowledge. But you're here. You're here, just as it was foretold. The wave of change follows you, and soon it will spread across all of Sarras. He is here with you, isn't he?
Wait, why
The
did
song
it?
I heard was true.
Why didn't that play? Hold on. Why didn't that play? Hold, please. Must find out why that didn't. That sound didn't play on chat, did it? Oh, yep. That was the wrong thing to click on. All right. Does it play it if I press the button?
My brain.
Okay, there it is. It's very quiet. That one's very faint.
I can kill you with my brain.
So I wonder if it played, but the game sound drowned it out. I may have to revert some of the things I did with these sounds, because they're now all on the same audio output in OBS, which means they have the same volume, and some of them are louder than others. Only played 6 or 7 times. Sounds. What did Kaj say he did? Just relaxing, didn't do anything today. No music, no streams, no games, just chilling. Yeah, I could use a day like that too. Absolutely. I did yard work and then recovered from said yard work, mowing, and then we've got these flowering bushes, decorative, whatever, next to the house, on the side of the house, and one of them is overrun by honeysuckle. So then I had to cut some of the honeysuckle out, and I did not get it all done and overdid it, so yeah. So then the rest of the afternoon was just recovering on the couch. Rotted in bed today with the phone and cat, much needed to just do nothing. Yes, I would kill for a day like that. Not going to get one anytime soon, though.
A song given to me by a messenger who has already met with you twice. This messenger, he came to me. Twice. The first time, he kindled hope. The second time, your meeting was far more direct. By then, he was certain the king truly returned. And this time, for good. And with that, I dared to think even this place might be changed.
I don't know who you're talking about. You're not talking about Caradoc, because we've run into him at least three times, so...
Names. I know I should have them, yet I don't know them, or perhaps I simply don't care. What I should care about is purpose. Purpose and meaning. Those are brought to me by the mighty messenger. Although I don't think that's his proper name. Naming names! What a horror! I only know this. You're here because you're meant to be here. You have your purpose.
What is this place?
A place of torment. A place of deliverance. Our place. But to be precise, right now, we stand before the Tower of the Depths. And you stand among us, unthinkable. Wondrous beyond words.
Okay. After 47 hours up, you slept most of it. Why were you up for 47? Don't answer that, Mike. Dude, you gotta take care of yourself, man. I mean, I know you have your trouble sleeping and whatnot, but still. What is my purpose? What do you need from me?
A need? Everyone has something they need, don't they?
Pretty
I know
much,
well
yeah.
what yours is. The head of the Carnix, that once rested above on the upper floor. Now stolen by a wretched thief. Where was I heading? Anyway.
The Cairnix was stolen by a wretched thief.
Ah, yes. Thoughts. Whirling memories. Rise up, but wither at once. That is your need.
Sure, I'll bring it back.
Yes. Do that. At once. Now, go. Deal with the thief. Bring back what was lost. And then we shall speak again. But wait. Where are you supposed to go? There's a cave nearby. I can hear the Carnix faintly calling from within. Someone wishes to keep me out. But they do not expect you. You won't face the same problem.
Stream, and then your Friday morning stream. That was yesterday morning, right? Because today's Saturday, right? Yeah, okay. Then waiting for delivery, then to your uncle's to help him with his car AC, and your dad and uncle had a jam session, and then you came home for a nap. Okay. Okay, so we're back in an exterior location. So we have a new zone that is not small. We have no fast travel points here yet, so we should probably just... So it's just Stranger, and it's not... I don't think it's an eye. I think it's decorative because it matches the non-colored ones instead of the colored ones on the live face ant. So... Random friend dropped by right then streamed regular, and had to have a very lengthy chat with some Brits about my conduct on the podcast. There's a story there, but this probably is not the forum for it. Kelp decoction restores 250 health. Salty blood inflicts a large amount of wet on hit. Interesting. That looks like I should be able to take it. I want that. Dude, what in the world? Cool. That's almost... That's I still have my shovel out. That's almost as cool as the giant stag father walking around that one area of the Kunuk zone. Yep, skelly whale. Is anything like a scallywag? I don't know. Oh, we got holy mackerel. Yeah, okay, bad joke, I know. Why is all the rum gone? Hopefully the rum makes really good healing potions. Because I have a feeling until I find a blacksmith, I'm gonna need them. How do you steal a coat? You jacket. You know what? I don't think my fire build is going to work that great underwater, is it? No. I should be able to interrupt them drinking that potion. Although, I suppose if they put that in, then they'd have to let the enemies interrupt me drinking a potion, and I do not want that to be possible. So yeah, we'll stop advocating for that. I have no real clue what I'm doing here. This is my first time down here. I don't know what anything is. I don't know what's harvestable. I don't know what enemies are. I don't know how the enemies behave. That's an enemy. Ooh. You move fast. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, Squidward. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to... A driftwood spear. Nah. Lots of treasures to dig up. The Power of Simplicity by Fearless Chef Nautilum. Do your limbs start trembling every time you approach the cauldron, or are you simply tired of your friends laughing that you'd sooner eat your own fins than cook anything edible? Fear not. I, Fearless Chef Nautilum, have seen and heard it all, and I've prepared for you a set of recipes that simply cannot fail. The only thing that you must take care of, dear reader, is keeping the proper proportions of the ingredients. That's incredibly important. It's the very foundation of the culinary arts. Read my volumes where I explain step by step how to turn from a kitchen fool into a true master of the craft. And we get sea soup and sea salad as recipes. What are you? We can take that. Interesting. Okay. I like to explore and hit everything, but I also think a lot of times they give you quests to take you to most places. So maybe we'll follow the quest line, at least for the most part, to start with. And then we'll expand out from there. They give you a lot of treasure just laying around in this one. This is a loot goblin's nightmare. Hey. Nobody invited you to this party. You have a harpoon and a spear on you? Why? That's weird. Are you dual wielding them? So how did the multiple endings thing go for you last night, Mike? I caught some of it, but also missed quite a lot. Okay, those are just roadside glowing lamps. That's a giant head that you're expected to walk through the mouth of. Interesting. And a cave. The Maw of the Current. Current, not current. Oh, okay. I saw Mia play this a little bit. You get something that lets you travel between these, so you can swim super fast and close that gap. So we're just gonna have to wait till we find that and advance that far in what we're doing. But for now, I think we just go in the cave. The gloomy cave. What was that dude? He was kind of badass looking. You're not harvestable or anything, huh? Okay.
I know that smell. The stench of a landlubber. Better turn back while you still can. This is no place to lose your way.
Alright, left or right? Because we've got these guys over here. Hey, the second one spat at me, didn't he? Okay. We are definitely taking a really, really long time to take out the enemies now. Which means be careful. And I'd like to know how there's this much space when we went into a tiny little rock. Oh, you hit me. I do not approve. Do not approve. Nope. Getting cobwebs from everything, okay. So Kaj chilled today. Mike slept for an unknown amount of time, but seems like it was quite a bit. How was everybody else's Saturday going? Did I miss something? No. Oh, yeah, we did miss something. I thought I went left. Apparently I did not go left. I know. You get to watch yeah, I missed out on that. I was doing yard work and recovering from yard work and watching some soccer and Grandma Medusa's lessons. Now listen well, my little tadpoles. Everything you need to live healthy and happy can be found right in your own garden. Take seaweed, for example. It's nutritious, perfect for stews and potions. You can even make parchment out of it, or algae. They're everywhere, and their uses are nearly endless. That's why it's so important to listen to your elders and use their wisdom to find new ways for old things. Things that may seem ordinary only to the untrained eye. Cherish what Sarras gives you, and our land will reward you 100-fold. And this is going to give us kelp infusion and sparkling seawater. There's a health potion and a mana potion. We don't need the mana, but just got home. Gonna try to eat some tacos. Taco. Well, I hope you'll be able to eat it. I'm curious but hesitant to ask why you wouldn't be able to eat your tacos. Oh, it's not Atom Fall. I can't squeeze through. I was trying to get through there. I feel cheated. I think I got too close. I think we have a boss fight. Been struggling to keep things down. Well, that's not good, Daisy. I hope you get to feeling better. He did the Superman jump.
Well, look what crawled into this filthy hole with me. I haven't seen a live one down here in, never. Come to roll in the muck with us? Familiarize yourself with our stench. Want to smell the rotting glory of the sanctuary and
all right, guys, have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Who are you?
Name's Squall. I run my own den. I carve it in the likeness of the seas I sailed and the shores I saw on the surface. The outside, this Sarras. It is a foul mockery, an insult to true sea dogs. This isn't a place for the likes of you, with your sun-kissed skin and fresh air in your lungs. Piss off before you start growing barnacles on your back. It ain't a pleasant feeling.
Wait, am I Bootstrap Bill Turner now? A man by the tower claims you stole the Carnix.
Ah, so you must be Josephus's precious surface brat. He must be ecstatic, or he would be, if his head weren't like a morning scramble.
He did see.
Told, I prefer him that way. The nonsense he spews now is better than his usual. So, I stole the Carnix. What of it?
Why did you steal the
To
Carnix?
snuff out any chance of light crawling back to this damned shore. To let those cockroaches rot in the dark a little longer. Besides, I like the dark. It covers what shouldn't be seen. The growths, the feelers, the greenish-gray skin that shouldn't still be walking around.
Like you? You stole the Carnix because you hate how you look?
I stole the Carnix so Sarras could be true to itself. You've walked into a graveyard, surface brat. And graveyards deserve darkness. They deserve quiet. They deserve to be forgotten.
You seem full of resentment. This is going to be an interesting boss fight. This is going to really test whether my build is going to be good or not. Or if I'm actually going to have to spend some of those points.
You don't say. They betrayed the sea. Robbed us of a sailor's death. They put their faith in that horrible thing, and what they built out there. It is an abomination. Traitors and oathbreakers, the lot of them.
Give me the Carnix and you will live.
Is that what Josephus calls this? Living?
I don't know.
Stupid surface brat. You're making yourself a puppet in his hands. And when
Probably.
you try to cut the strings, he'll cut you. I'm not giving you the Carnix. I'll fight for it tooth and nail until that husk of a body won't hold me no more. Breath already? Fish has got more than you.
I didn't need to, but I hit the king power. Okay, that's not going to be too bad. Key, blessing in a bottle, tentacles, growth, salty blood, coral, a coral figurine, a sea urchin, and a sailor's hat. So we got a whole new set of drops, we gotta figure out what they mean. What's back here? That's just his stash, I guess. Restores 35% health. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time! That was actually a bottle of grog. Yeah, I took care of him okay. I do need to recharge my king's power again, but I don't... He was at least a second tier area boss, so I don't think I'm gonna have anybody else that's gonna be truly worrisome anytime soon. So should be all right. I like how I'm underwater, but I can't actually swim up. This is an underwater location. Oh, there's Carnix is the head. A statue head of a sea creature of some kind. I see. I don't know what I was expecting. Probably should have been that, but I'm not sure it was. I'm grabbing this stuff because I do think it's taken me a lot of hits to knock down the normal enemies. So I think I'm going to need to put some resources into upgrading my equipment. Get out of... Fine, I will walk around the long way instead of walking through there, where I should just be able to walk through right through there. Is there fall damage in the water? Well, I'm not sure that was far enough to fall to have fall damage. Oh, this is that side... Okay, I know where that's at. There's that side little tunnel that I was in earlier. Man, my throat's burning tonight. All right, where shall we go? I guess we'll go take care of these guys. Is that tadpole thingy an enemy? Yes, it is. Alright, yep, don't need any of that. Coral and a swim bladder. Floatling, that's what... Well, that refilled my... Killing those three refilled my king's power, so we're good there. This is that thing. We need a sickle to cut through. Have you met Ted? All you had to do was say no. Ow! That one almost hurt. I don't yet know what we use that for. Yeah, we don't need the harpoons. I don't think we're ready to go up there yet. We'll go take this statue head back to the dude that doesn't know his own name real quick. And that's kind of cool. On the one hand, it's kind of cool. On the other hand, it looks like an aquarium decoration. Is this... It's lootable, and I did not already get it, so we'll take that. And he's no longer where we met him the first time. Where you at, buddy? Where'd you go? Did you go upstairs? You did not tell me to meet you upstairs. Oh. Apparently I'm just supposed to put the head back on the statue.
Ah, you have it. You know what to do. When everything is done, we shall speak of what comes next.
And if I don't know what to do? Oh, it's just the head of the dragon thing on the spear. Okay.
Ah, you have it. You know what to do. When everything is done, we shall speak of what comes next. I can't. I mustn't. I need to be patient. It will be over soon.
I don't...
No! Finally! Our Sarras, in all its glory! I never knew I would miss it this much. The sound that resonates and quickens the spirit. It is good to hear it once more. And this light! I had almost forgotten how beautiful it is.
I see the light, but I don't hear
clarity
anything.
And quiets the mind. Forgive me for my indisposition earlier. At times, an excess of sights and knowledge seems to overwhelm me. Allow me to introduce myself, this time in a proper way. I am Josephus, a sailor of Captain Lear's crew. Glad to welcome you in the sanctuary of Sarras, child of the surface. Tell me, was it Squall who dared steal the Carnix?
I thought you didn't care about names.
My dear child of the surface, everything changed. When you blew the Carnix, the knowledge flowing through me finally stopped being so floody. But if you want to keep the name for yourself, so be it. I was under the impression I should respect your decisions, no matter what they might be. I'm still not sure if it's Nimwe's command, or the Lord of the Depths himself. Anyway, I need to obey.
No, you keep your name.
Ah, yes.
I have my own,
The
thank you.
next step. You were brought here at Nimwe's bidding. She wishes to meet you. Yet she lies beyond the deepest of depths, and only Captain Lear knows the path to her. But here we are. The hour has come. We must rouse that old cur from his slumber. And for that, the melody of the deep must be played once more. I will need the help of my old companions, Ercol and Apps. This is the second thing I ask of you, child of the surface. You must find them and persuade them to play their part.
Okay.
Each of them remains bound to what was appointed to them. Apps is the caretaker of the children of the one who gave us life. You will find him in the Ulcerate. And Ercol tends to the Lord of the Sea's knowledge in the archive. It's truly a sacred duty. He made sure that nobody would trouble him.
I guess I'll find them.
Just be careful, child of the surface. It has been a long time since I last spoke with these two. Sarras is not a safe place.
You don't
and their
say.
domains might have turned even more spiteful. Stay vigilant. Though something tells me your presence here isn't mere coincidence. When you convince them, we'll meet at the chapter house. And consider yourself invited, of course. Trust me, you won't want to miss the moment we play the organ. Ah, and here, this is for you. Some parts of the sanctuary require you to cut into their bowels to enter, and they won't yield to any surface blade.
Okay. The ambergris sickle cuts membranes to reveal hidden loot and passages. Using it consumes charges that you can regenerate by killing enemies. Killing emails. Yes, I'd like to kill some emails sometimes. Gathering, bursting bubbles, and more. Do I actually have to have it on me to... No, because they're killing enemies and then switch to the sickle and then... Okay. So I can charge it with whatever, and then use it on the doorway. Well, we'll go back to that first doorway. Why not? We're instead of forgetting about it. And it's just a mining implement. Okay, so it's just like the cleave heart. Okay, what is that? That is a one-handed, critically hits staggered enemies. That's not a bad one-handed. It's not a terrible thing. All right, what else have we gotten? That's just a garbage figurine. Okay, I was hopeful that it might have been a permanent stat increase item, but it is not. That's a shield, some arrows. I don't think I've read this. Nope, I definitely did read that. The account of Knight Gavrat. Now I know that the quest for the Holy Grail was never meant for me, and yet, what is a knight if not one who follows his destiny? In the old tomes of the Museum of the Horns of the South, I found records of a mythical underwater sanctuary, along with a faint instructions on how to find its hidden entrance. May the All-Mother watch over me as I descend into the depths. That's one of the bodies we found at the entrance. Sock him to the left, sock him to the right, sock him to the left, sock him to the right. Sacramore's dreams. Increase incoming damage. Oh, decrease incoming damage, but also decrease incoming healing. Wow, that's quite the trade. Increases armor by up to 5, depending on missing health. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Forward, ye salty dogs! Alright. Yeah, she was being the cheerleader. The cheering section. The next one is rah rah ree, kick him in the knee. Rah rah raz, kick him in the other knee. Right, there was another membraned spot over here somewhere. It was not back there, it was in fact over here. Yes, over here. Not there. That's how I get over there. Those are active now, that's good. It is here. Oh man, it can only cut one thing? Oh no, it can hold up to 3 charges. It just only had 1 when he gave it to me. Well, fine. Well, what the hell am I looking at? And who might you be? Tristan? Like Tristan and Isolde? That was one of the knights, right? Okay. This is one of the shrines. I said use the shrines. I don't know why it... Oh! You can spend them... Sarras skill trees grant powerful abilities, but can only be active one at a time. Swap. Even during combat using... Well, that sucks. I'm going to hit an actual... And I'm going to accidentally switch one. So I have 2 points I can spend in any of these. Well, definitely we'll spend the first point. Each enemy decreases your stamina cost. Each enemy increases your attack speed, or enemies take up to 35% increased damage based on missing stamina. Well, we're staggering a lot of enemies, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Excuse me. I don't know. Ooh, frailty. Increases non-status damage by 1% per stack up to 66%. Wow. Okay. This is going to be convoluted. Critical hit apply additional stacks. Non-critical hit increases critical chance by 5%. Dealing damage lowers their stamina by up to 10%. Based on stacks of frailty. Well, I don't have any clue what I'm doing here. Hold on. This is crazy stuff. Regenerates 2% of the last damage dealt as mana. I don't really care about mana. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Okay. Active tree warrior. Okay. Now, never touch the B key again. Got it. Because I am never going to look down there and see... Oh, I have a stash. Not using one-handers. I was gravely disappointed by that two-hander. I guess we'll get rid of the coppers and move to those. No. 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 Those are garbage. No. Really, I just need a blacksmith's thing so I can, they do 20% less damage. That is... It's tempting. It's very tempting. Move all of this crap. We don't need any of it. And get that weight out of our bags. Yay! And then we pick it all back up because we do this. An alchemy station and a crafting. A crafting? Okay. Dinner is over. What's tempting? I think I kept it. I got a cape that if I put it, a cloak, that if I put it on, the creatures down here deal 20% less damage to me. But then the trade-off is I lose my 61 points of stamina regeneration and my critical hit chance bonus. So, those. Use those. But use that. Don't think there's anything here. I want to try to make weird bone arrows. Alright, nope. I can look at upgrades though. Why can I upgrade the sickle? That doesn't make any sense. Hammer. 17,000 gold to upgrade. 11,000. Never mind. What else we got? Transmog. Okay. I'm not prepared to spend 10,000 gold plus on a single upgrade point at this point just yet. Hey, we found a chapter house fast travel point. And who... Wait, you're the same person. Oh, that's right. You said meet you at the chapter house. I see. Yes. Meet you at the chapter house after I've convinced the other two. And you guys do your thing, and then that door opens, and then something else happens. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But I need to smacky things so that I can charge up my new sickle thingy so that I can open more of the funky... I'm hearing weird noises. Oh, I knew I heard a red noise. Someone put a circle railroad. What? Hold on. I'm gonna read that when I get done with this combat. Hold on a second. Somebody put a circle railroad in Minecraft and a cart, and it spins in a circle, and a pig fell in it. The pig is in an endless loop of going in circles. Is it spinning? Is it singing right round? That's probably not a thing in Minecraft, but if it was, it should be. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay, we killed two thingies. We should have two charges. We have door we can go open now. I do not know why I'm speaking like a caveman. And I'm just grabbing all the stuff. I don't know yet what's garbage. So I'm just grabbing everything. All the things and all the stuffs in all the world. Did I get these? Yes, no I didn't. All the stuffs, all the things. Do one of these. Did I hit the button? Yes. It still needs charging. What? It said I could charge it by killing things. I killed two things. That should be... Oh, I don't like that mechanic. How much do I have to kill to get one charge? Well, I mean, they're just trying to make me into a murder hobo. I'm not trying to be a murder hobo, but I have to get everywhere, so I have to be now. Because I can't get everywhere if I'm not. That's ironic. I just got a water breathing potion in that loot. I'm already underwater. When I'm down here, I am breathing underwater. Okay, well, I guess we should take a look and see. Oh, well, he wants us to go 2 places. One's east and one's west. No S, Lonnie. Just joke. Have you heard the rumor going around about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it. What are you? You are interactable, and yet... Oh! Hi! Oh! He's not taking a lot of damage, is he? He's doing. He's taking a lot of stamina damage. I'm stunning him down pretty good. Ouch. Ooh, caught him on fire. This night is on fire. That N didn't stay up on my screen long enough to press it to get the journal entry. I didn't make it, but I have set it. Okay. I'm going to turn combat sounds down just a bit. Special effects, maybe? Because that was a little loud. This fish is on fire. Yeah. Okay. Wait, it wants us to go there. I still have 0 charges. Oh, I see the gold outline lining up. Dude, that's all I got, and that dude was like a mini boss. I don't think it cares that that dude was a mini boss. I don't think that affected... how much of a charge it gave me. I don't know how to get up there. But I need those bubbles, because that's another way to charge the thingy. For science, I need to know if there's fall damage in the underwater. Yes, there is. Why is there fall damage in an underwater location? I am underwater. Okay. How much do the bubbles? Not much. Not too bad, but I wasted the other 2 of them because there's still gravity. Yeah, but I shouldn't sink that fast. I mean, I've jumped off of boats into the ocean. You don't sink so fast that you hit the bottom so hard that you hurt yourself. Okay. I think I'm trying to get someplace I'm not supposed to be able to go yet. Because I wanted the bubbles. I want the bubbles. Or maybe this is the up. Do I sail? No. No, but I have been snorkeling and exactly once. I mean, I'm not that that well traveled or cultured or anything like that. Although my cousins did live on a lake when I was younger, and we jumped into that lake a lot. So I've jumped into lots of water, actually, pools and such. And I guess it depends on how shallow it is. Honestly, how much damage it's going to do when you hit the bottom. And if you do something stupid like dive head first. Have you met Ted? Alright, we still only have 2 charges. That should finish. Oh, that did not quite finish it up. Well, phooey on Yui. Do we go in this cave before we have a quest to take us into it? Is it putting up? Okay, it is putting up a marker. Let's go. We're here to explore and do all the things and all the stuffs. Yeah, that's from How I Met Your Mother is the name of the show. Hold on. This person's not trying to attack me. Is that a skeletal dolphin face on the squid? Yes, it kind of... That's...
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A faithful. A live one at that. Not scaly, not fin-bled or reef-bound. Oh, you don't have an ugly mug like one of the scions of the depths. Truth be told,
thank you.
You're quite pretty, aren't you? Damn. I mean... Welcome to the First Church of the wonderful Congregation of the Saving World of the Prophet Above the Roots. I'm so glad to have you
I'm sorry,
here,
what?
First of the Faithful. I'm Magdalene.
Nice to meet you.
Oh dear, you're so sweet. Well, if I'd known you were coming today, I'd have tidied up a little. The altar's a bit dusty and my things are all lying around. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, Faithful. I swear it doesn't always look like this. It's just no one's been here for quite a while.
So it does always
truth
look
be
like
told,
this.
There was no one here apart from Boz. Ever. Oh, right. Boz. Do you know her? Well, she lives in the nearby village, Tumbo. You two should get along. Boz is great.
There are villages? Okay, I don't know Boz.
Yep, she's my friend. Or sometimes, at least. Boz is a Finbled, like me. She lives in Tumbo. There's always something happening there. If you're ever bored, I'm sure she can find you something to do. Boz always has the best ideas for adventures. We're from the same litter in the Ulcerate. You could say we're sisters, in a way. Even though she hatched from a different egg. My true brothers and sisters were eaten by the Scions of the Depths. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that's the circle of life, right? The Church of the Prophet. How did that end up in Sarras?
Yes, a church of the Prophet, I think. I hope I haven't garbled it. I'm still so new to this. There weren't many useful instructions in that coffer. Only a strangely written handbook. The Bible of the Red Church, I think it was called. There was also some historical books and a few prayers. I'm glad the Prophet chose red. I like that color. The Red Church sounds really good, but I've decided I won't use the ready-made name that fell into my fins. You need to prove yourself in a church, right?
So you've found a coffer that used to belong to a red priest and read the book and decided you were now a red priest?
No. You've got it all wrong. Oh, the coffer was sent to me by the Prophet. Well, that's how churches work, don't they? You raise your hands upwards and then you believe really, really hard. And there it is.
You click your
One
heels
day
together
we find
3
the goodness
times.
sent to us by the Prophet. And that goodness, it gives our lives purpose. That's what happened to me, at least. The Ulcerate is not the nicest place to live, you know? I was always alone there. But I believed one day something good would happen, and it did. I was summoned by Lady Prophet Kai and became a priest.
Is it gonna let me roll through all of these? Because I really kind of want to. She's hilarious. The name of your church is not very catchy. It's terribly long.
I know, but I thought about it for so long and I just couldn't decide. At first, I thought the First Church would be a good name, because we don't have anything like that here in Sarras. And then I thought, no, it will be the Wonderful Congregation, because we don't have that in Sarras either. But it felt silly not to mention what the church is about, so I added the saving word of the Prophet above the roots, to be clear. In the end, all 3 sounded fine, so I just combined them. But since you think it's too long and not very catchy, the First Church, saving, roots, you're right. It is a lot of words. And truth be told, I don't even understand some of them.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. The writing is still very funny. And what's in that cereal besides dried twigs and small animal bones? The Wonderful Congregation sounds good. It's neat and evocative. You should name your church Trauma, Tradition, and Torture. No, she's sweet.
Yes. I didn't think of that. Neat. That's such a good term. The Wonderful Congregation seems to best reflect what this place is meant to be. Even though there are only 2 of us, so it's not much of a congregation, but we're both wonderful. Yes. Anyway, there you have it. The Wonderful Congregation. You know, I'm really excited. My first faithful. A new name. It's like a new beginning.
I've met the Prophet Kai.
What? You met the Lady Prophet? Oh dear, by her holy word, that's amazing. Have you seen her drop coffers of goodness for us? Or, oh no, don't tell me. I'd rather not know and imagine it all for myself. It must have been so incredible. What do you think she would say if she saw the church I built here for her? Everything according to the handbook.
Lily, I love you, but honest to God, when you eat, it sounds like a garbage disposal full of drywall screws. I think she'd love what you're doing. Sure.
Thank you so much for your words. It's terribly kind of you. Oh dear, a member of my church has met the Lady Prophet personally.
Yeah, next to the bleeding heart of the Red Death. It was a wonderful meeting. Is there anything about the Red Church's doctrine that you don't understand?
Oh, yes. Quite a lot, actually. In the prayers and handbooks, there's a lot about a plague. That
Plague?
the plague will come and eat us all or something. But I don't know about any plague, and I don't see why it should come for me. What does it want from me? I don't have anything of value.
It's
it
a
should
shark.
mind its own gills, or nose, or whatever it has.
The plague is something to scare misbehaving children. In my parts, it's used to control the people. The plague is a sickness that ravages the surface world. My people suffer because of it.
I'm so sorry.
And then we get
Back
down
in
with the
Ulceret,
sickness.
we'd get sick sometimes. Usually it was brought by tadpoles or young finbleds that escaped to Sarras for a moment. Sir Apps and his helpers always got really mad when that happened. Sometimes it was just stupid parasites, but other times, entire eggs would die. My red
Ant
church
is
will
quoting
protect
How I Met
and
Your
cure
Mother.
those who come here in need. Thank you, faithful. Sometimes, even a shepherd can learn something from her flock.
So how was life back at the Ulceret?
It was cold and dark, dampness and slime everywhere. The ones who hatched close to Sarras had it best. Boz and I hatched deep in the Ulceret. Older finbleds and tadpoles often sneaked in there. They bullied the weak. The tadpoles, well, they were the worst. Sometimes they even ate some of us. Usually, they grew into the scions of the depths. They're insatiable. Not when it comes to hunger, but entertainment. That's what the hunt is for them.
Can you leave the Ulceret?
Not at the beginning. When we're big enough, Sir Apps and the carers decide who to let out into the world. But some of us choose to escape. The rest stay in the Ulceret, waiting to be let out, or searching for a chance to run.
Carers. And what about you?
Me?
Yes.
I escaped. Boz had been let out a moment earlier. We agreed she'd wait for me, and she did. Together, we wandered to Tumbo. It's easier for finbleds to live in groups. It's better together.
And what happens to you when you're let out into the
We
world?
start a church, or we collect knowledge, like Boz. And sometimes we turn feral. Most of the finbleds end that way. They get hungry and it makes them stupid. But it's not their fault. It's just how it is.
These water sound effects are really getting to me. So what does your day here look like? You watch the heck out of it.
Usually I read the prophet's word and try to listen to what's inside me. That's what the handbooks tell me to do. It's very hard, listening to what's inside you. Sometimes, when I focus too much, I start hearing my heartbeat and get anxious that I'm going to die. It's the same when I breathe in too much bulb fume. If I ever heard voices speaking to me, I'd keel over for sure. Apart from that, I knit and sometimes make trinkets. Everything for the prophet. Searching for salvation in the word.
What do you say for an exchange? My things for yours.
Oh, I'd love that. That sounds like something you'd do in a church. I'd love to
No,
see what
not
you
really.
have for exchange.
So you mentioned that no one except for Boz visits you?
Yes, yes. But that doesn't bother me. There is a right time for everything. Even for Boz to find a moment to spare for me. She's just very busy right now. She needs to gather knowledge, like everyone in Tumbo.
Sorry, I was putting my slippers on. My toes are cold. The house is getting cold. Why aren't you living in the village?
Oh, well, I don't think they really understand me, you know? They've decided I don't fit in. I don't have enough knowledge, and I doubt I ever will. And I understand them. You don't need to fit in everywhere, do you? Truth be told, I got used to not having my own place. But I'm here now, in my church, my very own place. And you are here too. Ha! It's really amazing. I'm not alone.
I mean, I'm not sticking
May the
around.
prophet watch over our exchange.
Sure. Kelp decoction and luminous seaweed. I don't think I need those. +1 skill point for 3,000 gold. Sure. I don't think I need any of the rest of this. Okay. Why did that say whispers? What was that? I don't want to use that because, well, I'm not exactly going to come back in here, so it doesn't matter that it's going to overcharge. Oh, you can have like 3.9 of a charge. Interesting. Yeah, I did too, Aunt. From the 70s on. Whoa. Oh, there's a corpse with a... Creatures of Sarras deal 5% less damage. So apparently you're meant to... Whoa, hold on. I did not see that spot. Drinking Pepsi and not a Dr. Pepper. Challenge. Laid down. Oh, I can't get there. Why can't I get there? Why no path up there? Ooh, I bet I can parkour. 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 Ooh, I almost did not make that one. Oh. The Shepherd's Manual, an addendum for newly ordained priests. Pre-2010-ish, I completely stopped after 2010. That's oddly specific. And so, my brothers, when you know not what to do, always be guided by the word that flows from the heart. Upon your pastoral path, you shall meet many unbelievers, deaf to the word. Yet if you speak to them from the heart, the truth of your words and the purity of your intent shall break even the hardest of godless hearts. But remember, my brothers, the word shall sound from your lips only while you walk among the living. It is no shame to delay your ministry when your life hangs in the balance, for a dead priest converts no one. The role of the church in the time of the plague, and that was a spell, I think. Had no TV at the time. Yeah, I get that. I cut the cord from cable. It would have been around then, 2010, but I went over the air. Built a media center PC, DVR'd my over the air antenna TV. Author, let's see, The Role of the Church in the Time of the Plague by Brother Attilius. Brothers, I could not say it is understandable to fear your duties in these times. It is not. Oh, I could say it is understandable to fear your duties in these times. It is not. You should be grateful you were called now to serve the prophet. Facing the plague is and has always been our true purpose. Yet I hear fearful whispers, I hear dissent. The church has grown complacent and let vice creep into its midst, but no more. There will be no more cowardice, no more quiet prayers begging the prophet to spare you from hardship, no more living in the lap of luxury. If the prophet saw you simpering and cowering before this new reality, she would turn away in disgust. The plague is our enemy and, in its own way, our savior. Rejoice, you will stand on the front lines in this battle for the bodies and souls of all of Avalon. If you fall, the prophet will welcome you with open arms, for you heeded her word, kept your path, and did not bring shame upon her name. Lol, DVR. Yes, I'm old. It wasn't just a DVR, it was a PC I built with hard drives in it to host my own DVR. You'd be surprised to find how many VHSs I still own. I love remembering old technology. Dude, I still, like I said, I own VHSs, I still own cassette tapes, I still own DVDs. I prefer my movies on DVDs or Blu-rays. I do like the Blu-rays better, but I don't like digital. I never owned an NES, but I do still have a Super Nintendo downstairs. I don't know that I have the cables and connectors and it would need some kind of converter to convert the video signal to connect it to a modern TV, though. Read your message, and I was just recording your friend singing Justin Bieber. The Bible of the Red Church, first edition. And the prophet Kai spake unto her brother Arthur Pendragon, saying, And thou, my brother, hearest the word which within thy soul soundeth as the call of Avalon. Verily I say unto thee, this word cometh from the heart that seeketh solace. Therefore let thy heart be thy guide, and the word shall lead thee forth. There shall we build our home, and the heart shall bleed no more. And Arthur took his sister's counsel unto his heart, and hearkened unto the word, and answered the call. And the Lord of the seas hearkened also unto the word, answered the call of the heart, and guided the prophet unto the shores of Avalon. My notes. Yeah, I don't still have one of those, and I don't still have a CRT monitor either. I got rid of all of that. Got the old antenna screw pillar and everything. The Bible of the Red Church, my notes, with addenda for better understanding, made by Magdalene, the first priestess of the Church of the Wonderful Congregation of the Saving Word of the Prophet above the roots. And the prophet Kai spake unto her brother Arthur Pendragon, saying, It is important to note that the lady prophet was not hatched alone, and she must have cared for her brother very much, or he would have died. The first rule we take from this simple: care for one another even when it is hard. And then, my brother, thou hearest and thou, my brother, hearest the word which within thy soul soundeth the call of Avalon. Verily I say unto thee, this word cometh from the heart that seeketh solace. So the lady prophet says here, you should listen to your sister, for she knows what's best for you. I love this. Likewise, you should all listen to your priestess, because she knows what's best for you. I'm not going to reread the line from the book. This one is easy, but I will explain it anyway. We should listen to our hearts and be true to them. When we are true to our hearts, we will be happy in our home. As you can see, the Lord of the Depths, called the Lord of the Seas by the Toplanders, also listened to the Lady Prophet. This shows she is wise and worth listening to. And as these passages repeat, when she speaks from her heart. Yeah, not only did we used to watch TV, but we used to, I don't know about Aunt, but I used to have to physically walk across the room and turn the dial. And then you had to adjust the antenna. And sometimes there was this little dial. There was a ring underneath the handle for turning the dial that you had to twist back and forth to fine tune the channel in so you could actually see what the hell was being broadcast. All right, I think we're done up here. And for a good portion of my early childhood years, all I had was a black and white, a little 6.5-inch black and white TV. So yeah, fun stuff. All right, did we get all of your treasures? We did. All right, now we've got charges in our sickle thingy, so now we've got to go remember where these it's amazing that I had a black and white TV. You never had that. Well, I am probably more than a decade older than you, Aunt. I don't know exactly how old you are. I don't even have a clear, like, ballpark of how old you are. But, all right. Hopefully, whatever's behind this membrane in this little cave over here is worth having gone to all that trouble to charge the thing. It uses a whole charge to cut. Lots of crafting supplies and gloves. Okay. We've picked up quite a bit of yeah, I'm not going to carry that around with me. We've picked up increases physical damage by 5% of your max health. So 9 points. That's not much. Every discovered enemy in your journal increases spell power by 2% up to 200%. Holy cow, that would be great for a spell power build. All right, Aunt. You go get ready for your stream, and I hope you have a good stream. What are you playing tonight? Yeah, I had a late start myself, so I understand that. Which part did you hear, Mike? Oh, we got some vases hide. Oh, the 200%. No Man's Sky again. Requires no prep. Fair enough. And if Aunt won't do it, I'll do it. Not that there's a whole lot of people watching, but if somebody wants to go watch Ant play some No Man's Skies here in a little bit, there's his link. Alright, there was another one of those membrane caves somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. Oh well. Oh, there it is, right here. Right in front of my face. I know you do. I hate doing it myself too, but I'm trying to get in that habit, and I've got commands for a bunch of people. I've got a handful of people on a list that I have not got commands for yet.
Toplander, you have seized the Guardian's power.
I have.
My gate now stands open before you.
Okay. Whee. Okay. That's kind of weird, but yeah, I figure most people that are watching are already familiar with Ant, probably already watch him too. It's all good. Oh, hi. Who are you?
You are a Toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they
Haven't been
might
there
not
yet.
let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
And I know what it is. I just
it's a
don't know where it
village
is.
that formed around the archive. Everyone there is very devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. I've always liked the idea of it. A community united around one goal, striving for something more than just survival. It sounds peaceful. Very different from what I've known so far. I'd really like to live there one day, except I don't quite fit in. But I'm working on that.
You're working on fitting in?
Yes, ever since I was allowed to leave the ulcerate, which in my opinion should never have happened in the first place. I have no great purpose, no craving for knowledge, I just float around uselessly. I'm a complete disgrace of a reef-bound. There must have been something wrong with my egg, but no one noticed.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, I just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me.
You do realize Josephus is not all there sometimes, right?
It can be a bit chaotic, that's true, but he sailed with the first crew. He's very old. I trust he probably knows what he's talking about.
And what do you need the red floatlings for?
Well, I suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really.
Do I want to help this guy eat the red I mean, they're attacking me anyway, so I might as well.
Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here, then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Right. You do that. And I'm gonna steal all your stuff. And your things. And I'm gonna sit in your... I can't sit in your throne. I can, however, take your fish. Fish. That goes up there. All right. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be going. I think... No, because that definitely looks like it's blocked off. So somehow we have to get up. I don't know. I can't make sense of the map yet. I do know we probably do not want to go down there. And this is just a little bitty island with this weird person on it. And those two weird people on it. Well, at least not everything here is an enemy. That's actually good to know. Although that makes it tougher because then you got to wait for them to hit you, or at least to try to attack you before you attack people. Anything else? Anything in the bottom one? Nope. I think we got everything. Got more crafting stations, more alchemy, more loot boxes, but not a stash. So there's these things scattered all over the place. That's kind of neat. Oh, and a cooking, so we can cook. All right, if I'm... Oh, I see. So the green line shows you the travel path. So this travel path goes somewhere I can't see yet, but looks like it might be somewhere here, which does kind of look like it leads there. And then there's one here that leads south to something down here. Okay, I'm seeing a little more of how this is laying out here. So that means there should be another... Oh, well, I gotta talk to these two people.
Aha! A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you? What are you still doing here?
I'm being amused. Do you know what it means to marry someone?
Well, of course I know. You wish to challenge my knowledge, Toplander? Very well. To marry someone is to give yourself into the eternal service of the one who rescued you. For the princess said to the knight, "You saved my life, therefore I shall marry you." So it means she incurred a life debt and must repay it with her existence.
Really?
No.
That's what it means? But what will I do with a princess? I don't even know what they eat.
That's one way of looking at marriage, I guess. No. No, that's not...
Thank Abyssodontis.
What? You... I know what you're trying to do. You think just because you're a Toplander I'll believe every word you say? It's obvious you're lying, because you want the princess for yourself. But I'm not going to fall for that.
There's a princess?
A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Oi, I am a knight too. I have armor, and I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finbled insists on being called Bruno the Bold.
You're both Brunor? What? The two of you sound like you've been listening to fairy tales for children.
Children? I beg your pardon? This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed upon us by Hiss. We paid a good price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true. Hence why we are here.
You mentioned you brought gifts?
And Hiss. Yes, it turns out we both brought gifts. Hiss said it was customary. But I'm not saying anything else. Oh no, certainly not in front of the Finbled.
What would a princess be doing here?
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy.
And how is it creepy?
I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help. More like wailing. She sounds terrified.
This is hilarious. I love it.
Soul of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Well, good luck with your quest. Perhaps I should try to rescue her myself.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, and then they just walk off. Alright, I am going to go fill up my cup real quick, and I will be right back. Oh yeah, I love the writing in this game. Some of it, they're just gonna hang around. He's gonna go cook some food. I guess we'll go rescue the princess. Or kill whatever evil thing is making the wailing noise. Did that say the wailing cave? I think it did. Make it stop. That doesn't sound like a princess. Oh, I didn't see there was a second one there. Funk. The audio design in this level is pretty amazing. Okay, sorry. Started coughing. Well, I guess we'll go down. We going down, down, down. Hi, guys. Well, come on. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll come to you. Nope, I'm not letting you behind me. I was trying to only have two of you. I was trying to only have one of you, but I guess we'll deal with it. Painted my screen red. It didn't really do much damage to me, but it did make my screen go red. That was very rude. he saying keep swimming? And not in a Dory way, but just... Don't leave me down here. I'm... Okay. Okay. Oh. But if I go down there, how do I get back up here? Can I ride that jet up? I have questions. So many questions. Damn allergies. That is definitely what that is. That is a jet that I can ride back up. In case I fall. Because dashing in combat, I'm definitely gonna dash off of this place. Oh, something hit me. Something hit me. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I think they probably all three hit me all at the same time, which is why I don't want to be triple teamed. There we go. Get one of them gone. Just strafe around them. There we go. Okay. I think I smashed one of them through the ground. Okay. Got some food. She's the princess. The masthead from the ship is the princess. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's just grab all this stuff while we can, and then we'll what is that? So if we... Oh, I did not expect to be transported. Okay, do not fall off of these paths. Got it. Okay, I guess we leap of faith it and go down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, hold on. Too much going on. Okay, so the ship is peppering us with cannonballs. Oh, we got more. trying to take cover from the cannonballs back here. And, okay. The cover thing's not really working. Not really. Kinda, sorta, but not really. Okay. Am I supposed to ride that up? Oh, we got more incoming. Oh. Dude, how many of them are there? Holy cow. Let's take some out, please. If I get them into the cannon fire, will that take them out? Come on, take some out. Take some out. This is crazy. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land, and they just keep coming. Okay, okay. Hey, dude. No, 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 no. Where are you? Where are you? Come back here. Where'd you go? Okay. Let's I don't know what any of this is. I don't know if I need any of it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so let's get in one of these and nope, that did not seem to. Oh, nope, nope, no, no, get out, get out, get out. Whoa, there's two of them? Oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, okay, hit this. Got those two down. Now, how do we get... Okay, am I supposed to go up in one of the... Oh, nope, that was not the right one. We got another drowned knight coming. Okay, and I'm kind of hurt. Should probably eat something. All right. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, actually. Okay, that's where I came down from. That's not where we want to be. Okay, this is chaos. I assumed I wanted to get to the ship, but I'm not seeing a way to get to the ship. None of these. That's not going to take me over there. No, I'm not seeing a place one of these is supposed to take me. What am I missing? All right, let's... Can I get back up here? Get me back up here. No, I cannot get back up there. Okay. I'm completely lost. Ouch. Cannonball got me. Alright. Oh, okay. You're just supposed to defeat all the knights. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Where did those other two knights fall so I can looty them? I want to loot. I am a pirate. I need to loot. I don't see them. That's not fair. All the chaos. I lost loot. Okay, that looks like an exit. We probably don't want to exit until we get on the ship, at least. Can we? We cannot get on the ship. Well, I thought we could get on this ship. Okay. So, exit. And hope we don't have combat, because I'm taking a drink. The masthead is gone. Is it now rubble? We did not take from these. Interesting. There was no story behind any of that. Just chaos. And there's different places like this with treasure chests on them, so we have to parkour. We did not make it. Dagnabbit. And we did not find the way out of the water either. There we go. Okay, so ride the geyser up. Go to this one first, because I know I can get to it. And that was... You know, I guess it's a separate trip up and down each time for each of those platforms. Whee! How many of the platforms are there? So we did that one. That's an exit door. There's a one over here. We'll go ahead and do this one, I guess, since we can see it. Maybe we don't fall onto hard ground. We fall into water. I don't see anything under the... Oh, maybe. We got potential under the water. No. I don't see any treasure hiding under the water. That's a shame. Whee! And let's see. That's the one we just did. So there's this one over here. How how is the best way to get to you? Can we get to you from here? We can. That's how we're supposed to get there. Abyssal Air Gauntlets. Increase weapons base damage dealt by 10.5 points. It's not bad. It's not... I lose a lot of stamina regen. Each consecutive hit increases heavy attack damage by 10% up to 60. That's pretty good. Alright. I don't see... anything else on this one. And I didn't see any others. I did not see any other exits or any other shelves to land on. I don't think. And we have to check the water by the waterfall. See if there's any treasure behind the waterfalls. Oh, we got another waterfall. I think we're done. I think we be finito. Silencing the songs in the dark. Author A.H. Bale. Those depths-damned whales are driving me mad. Day in, day out, it's wailing, wailing, wailing. I swear one of them is doing it on purpose, swimming over my dwelling and making those god-awful noises. I've had enough. You'd think death would be a quiet thing, but not only were we denied a proper end with the ships, we can't even have peace on the bottom of the bloody sea. I'd say it's time to thin the herd, so to speak. Maybe the locals will find some entertainment in the thrill of the hunt. Using surface methods, now I only need a weapon. A javelin will do nicely. I've designed one for myself from local materials, so if anyone wants some fun with it, it's yours for the taking. Then we'll see if those thrice damned whales dare to sing where I can hear it, because this is going to teach me how to make a harpoon. All right. Don't see anything else to explore down here. Nothing in this boat. Nothing behind. We don't need to be in the geyser. No! 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 Ow, that's... Ooh, I was expecting that to hurt. It did not hurt. Oh, this is not an exit door. This was a membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yeah, this is just me being insane. Never mind. Don't worry about it, folks. All is fine. That reminds me of another song, but I don't quite remember the line. So I will have to pass on it. Well, this was not the exit. This was just a separate treasure room. Really? Fine. And I don't... So that means I gotta go back up to get out. So that means this is out. Oh, yay. right, let's go. Whee! A bug-shaped ring. Increase mana regen by 5%. Useless for a melee build. And I think we're done. Which way is out? Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? This is in. No princess, guys. Sorry.
That sound. I could feel it vibrate through the water, and then it tore into my very body. I can still sense it inside me, weighing me down like an anchor.
It makes me want to weep with it.
There was no princess, only Sarras's restless past.
And now it lives within us all. Every living thing in Sarras carries this sorrow.
Oh,
I should never
no.
have come here. Curse me for believing Hiss's lies. I'm sorry, Toplander. I need to go back home and never, ever leave again.
Well, if every creature in here feels that, does that mean they've got another one of those debuffs where they do less damage against me? Because that's like a running gimmick so far, is they keep giving me things that do less damage. Seriously, it's a seashell. Hit it. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny. I guess we go the long defeat. What is that one? Oh, it's an Avalon quest. Oh, that's the beginning of Act 3, actually. That's not what we want. Maybe we go this direction.
It's as gloomy here as in the Lord of the Depth's own backside. Amuse me. Give me your best knock-knock joke.
Knock
Who's
knock.
there?
Armageddon.
Armageddon who?
Armageddon board.
Not bad. Not amazing. Try again.
Oh, dude, you didn't really? A spell?
Spell who?
WHO.
A decent try, yet I find myself unmoved. One more try.
Whoa, he's only gonna give me one more? Boo?
Boo-hoo.
Don't cry, it's just me.
Yeah, sorry, heard that one before. Have another go.
A guard?
A guard who?
Don't play games with me, citizen. Open up.
Nice try. Give me another.
I don't...
This again? A guard who?
A guard who came from the village near the Horns of the South, the fortress on the surface. It was built with the blessing of the Lord of the Sea.
Yeah, I know. We call him the Lord of the Depths around here. So, what's the problem?
I don't know. I'm the commander of the Keepers. Fergus always gives me a hard time. Everyone gets higher pay than me. Even Odrin, that drunken asshole, is treated better. What the f...
Well, Tough luck, buddy. A lot of us work dead-end jobs.
Not that I blame him. Things haven't been the same since weirdness took our firstborn, Laura. The sweetest thing, I got into potions and mixtures to cope. Bad ones, my mind hasn't been the same ever since.
I'm listening.
She was just 7, man, and I chased off a rabid wolf from our gates some time ago. An ugly, sad, flea-ridden beast. But it had her eyes, her exact eyes. I don't want to think about it, yet I do. A lot.
Oh.
My wife Sybil hasn't touched me in years. She recoils if I so much as brush against her, and I get it. Our intimacy used to keep me going. Where we used to see the divine, now there's just sad sacks of flesh. Once that spark is gone, can you even bring it back? I feel my age is getting to me anyway. My joints ache. Thoughts don't come as smoothly as they used to do. Everything is routine now. It's like I'm no longer consciously doing anything, just reacting. I don't know. I used to have ideals, man. I don't sleep anymore. I just walk and stare at knives, ropes, high walls, deep rivers. My father and grandfather chose how to leave on their own terms, you know? A traveling scholar from Camelot told me this. Tendency can be hereditary. The only joy I have these days is feet. Recently, I've discovered I can feel spasms of ecstasy just thinking about them. Do you know souls become unbearably sensitive to touch as they get tougher? Being difficult gives you more pleasure than...
La 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 la, I can't hear you. Good Lord, you maniac! What is your problem? I'm just a door, not a priest or whatever. Take that kind of thing elsewhere. What's your damn problem, God?
Oh, I was out on patrol and I thought I smelled something fishy.
What's there to say? Go. Just go.
Oh, that was loud. The Maw of the Current, the Oozing Fields. New journal entry, the Oozing Fields. Well, hello. You look mermaidish. But you're not trying to eat me, so... No, you're a Kelpie, aren't you?
A mortal? All the way down here? Oh, has the sea finally answered my prayers and sent me a savior?
No. Sure, I'll save you and then you'll eat me.
No, of course not. Don't say that. I don't share my kind's proclivity for human flesh. I find it quite revolting, to be honest. You have nothing to fear from me, I swear.
What do you need saving from?
My name is Enfys. A part of me is being held captive by a vicious scourge of the sea known as Charmer Glynn. His reach is wide, and his crew is large. He stole it. He stole my heart, and he decided to keep it for some nefarious reason. And as long as he holds it, I am at his mercy.
He has your heart?
Just a piece of it. But that's enough. I wasn't always this monster. I was once just a human girl. A girl who was betrayed by the one she loved. In despair, I threw myself into the sea. But instead of letting me rest, it gave me this life. This half-existence. Neither human nor Morgan. Without the remaining piece of my heart, I am nothing.
How did he get your heart?
I told you, didn't I? He stole it. Filled it with empty words and false promises. And then he broke it into pieces. The rest is scattered into the sea, lost forever. Just as I had hoped to be. But one piece he still keeps. And it haunts me. He haunts me. He's like poison flowing in my very veins.
Have you tried asking him for it?
Asking? He's a scoundrel and a rake, and I never want to see him again. Am I supposed to go begging for what is rightfully mine? Never! Besides,
Begging?
he's a
No.
known brute. He'd
No one said
probably
anything about
just kill
begging.
me the moment he saw me.
So the two of you knew each other
To my
before.
shame, yes. But it doesn't matter anymore. The past is the past. I only want to be free of him, once and for all. He's hurt me enough. He doesn't get to keep hurting me. Not anymore.
Fair enough.
Will you? Truly? Oh, thank you, thank you. I promise you won't regret it. Galin has treasure in abundance. You can take whatever you like from his hoard. It would
Oh, I
serve
will.
him right to lose everything all at once, just as I have.
Believe me, I will definitely be taking everything. All right. Did that. So further in. Okay. And we got a little parkour here to get over here to an I don't know what. All right. How empty is a pearl ring? Oh, that was just a ring. I have 2 charges, so now I only have 1. This is a larger area than I anticipated it being. Anticipated. Successful parries make targets wet. I don't want my targets to be wet. I want them to be covered in gasoline so they catch on fire, because my build is meant to make them go on fire. Because when they on fire, I do extra damage to them. Probably not the best build for an underwater. Holy crap, where am I? Well, I do not have the answers to the where am I question, but it's definitely somewhere. Oh, hi. Yeah, we'll take that. Another origin potion. Wow. Hey, little guy. Should have been a treasure chest to dig up over there or something. Hi, guys. Oh, what are you? You are new. You are new. Why am I crouching? Why am I in a poison cloud? Because these guys emit poison cloud. I will allow that comment in a minute, Daisy. Oh, that was nice. All right, let's see. We can do that. And why don't I just go ahead and do this? There. I don't have to worry about it. I have no expectations from you for that, Daisy. Just wanted to apply that so that hopefully you don't get timed out in my chats anymore. Am I supposed to platformer over to that through? No. Oh, hi. A barnacle halberd. Letter sent in hope. That's a message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Dear people of the homelands, are you still there? Or are you all gone as we were told for hundreds of years? The Red Death is on Avalon, the weirdness is returning, the seasons have stopped changing. I am not sure we can survive this, and we have nowhere else to go. I wish I knew whether you are still alive or not. If you are, then there may still be hope for us. Okay. I don't. Is this a skeleton? This looks like an arm bone or a foot bone. Fingers. Yeah, that's a skeleton, all right. I don't know. I don't think we can't mantle up in this game, so there's definitely not another way over there. I don't wanna. I don't trust that. Okay, not really sure. Oh. Actually, I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? Maybe not. I can get up to this one and go back around here. Okay. Maybe we'll find the bottom of that and ride that all the way up. Dude, I should have grabbed a notebook so I could map this place. Because this place is nuts. What are you? So there's I'm already inside a... No, I'm not inside a cave, am I? I'm just... Oh, it's a whole skeleton. Cool. And my little guy is stuck over there, and that's where I'm supposed to go for something. So that one of these quests is actually in here, so we'll go in here. Is this the heart? Or is this the red thingies? And I say red thingies because I can't remember what the hell the other guy asked us for. We'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, whoa, hold on. I don't want too many things at once. Those things, as I recall, yeah, they hit you. They're like the glowing skull things. They hit you and then they're done. Did I hit it? I might have gotten it. Boom shakalaka laka. You can bust the eggs so they don't keep hatching. Nice touch. Get those things. Don't want that. We'll take the bones. right. Did I turn around and go back towards the exit? No, I did not. Good. Because that would have been definitely something I would have done, but and we can't take any more of that, so I guess we'll just have to leave it. We'll leave it behind. No! Say it ain't so! Alright. What is Mike playing tonight? I know he's playing some Repo earlier. I don't like there being 3 of these. Black Mesa. What's Black Mesa? I guess I'll have to check that out. So still playing Repo though, but Black Mesa later. It's a Half-Life remake. Okay, cool. And okay, so the real question is, can I slide under there? Oh, I can slide under there. Ooh. No. Am I stuck? Is there any reason to have come in here? There is not. I cannot jump up there, so I can't see if there's anything on the deck above. But at least I can slide back out, so we're good. I probably should have tracked to this quest. So that I could see which direction was in and which direction is out. Can I smash those? No. Alright. I mean, you never know. That's how I found out if I could smash the gnomes, is by going, ooh, can I smash this? Oh, I can! Yay! And then I found out you can smash the radios, and that was better. That was even better. Oh, I just ran right into the ice spikes. Alright. Look, dude. You go away. Go away. Thank you. Now you. Now it's your turn to go away. Nope, you go away. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I got myself into trouble.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
I have no idea where I'm at now. No idea what, I'm not even in the cave I was in. Oh no, I'm at the beginning of the cave I was in. Crap. All of that I have to do again. All of this has happened before, and all of this shall happen again. Nope. Don't hatch. Nope. 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 Dang it. Fine. I'll be that way. I really, really, really need to spend some of my points. and sell some of the crap that I've been collecting so I can afford to upgrade some of my equipment. All right. Okay. If it weren't for my poor memory, I'd know like where everybody is and where the treasure is and where the things are worth looking for. But I don't remember any of that crap, so I'm just gonna have to do it all over again. Alright, I thought there was a third guy joining that fight, but apparently not. I can't take that because I can't use it. We got a little... anything back here? I don't remember even looking back here. Nope. Okay. They're just giving out all kinds of origin potions down here. See, you go away, and then I don't have to fight all of you at once. Who's first? No, don't trade places on me, guys. I got points into things that do better against with the most consecutive hits against the same enemies. But if I switch to a different target, I don't know what happened to... I guess I caught it in the explosions. Alright, we're basically back to where we were. Anything back here? No. Nothing up my sleeve, and... is this the room I died in? Yes, this is the room I died in. Come on. Come on. You see me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. 2, but not 5. We can handle 2. Oh, maybe. Yep, I just need to stop just standing there taking the hits. That's part of my problem. I'm making myself kind of motion sick by jumping around all the time. And then I get cocky in combat and I just stand there and let them hit me while I smash them. And I'm not doing enough damage to fast enough to do that most of the time. Sometimes there's a treasure chest in there. How I giddy the treasure chesty. Gimme treasure. Gimme. Man, you're gonna make me have to go around. Over, under, around, and through. Just to figure out the right direction to go. That looks parkourish. And who might you be?
So you're the one who vanquished most of my crew.
I
didn't
am.
expect you to be so dry-skinned. I thought she'd seduce one of the scions, yet she went and found herself a landlubber. And all the way down here, too.
Moonstruck with Cher and
She's
Nicolas
always been
Cage.
resourceful,
Yes,
my
I have.
envies.
I'm pretty sure it's Nicolas Cage, right? Your crew attacked me.
That's what they do, yes. Not much of a mind left in those conches. Doesn't matter. I'll have a new crew in no time. The dead are a dime a dozen down here. The sea always provides.
She won't be yours for much longer. I'm here to free her from you.
Free her? Oh, that's rich. No. She'll never be free of me. Just as I'll never be free of her. After all, she's the one who made sure we'd always be bound to each other.
That's not what she said. I had to say it that way.
Ah, Enfys. Always weaving her little webs. Once, she even had a girl cast out of the village in disgrace. And why? Over a silly rumor that she and I had stolen a few kisses behind the barn. Yeah, she's always had a vengeful streak. Vengeful and manipulative. No wonder the sea loved her as much as I did.
It doesn't really explain
Doesn't
anything.
it?
No.
Then perhaps Enfys has found herself the perfect fool.
Yeah, mostly I just wanted to make sure Daisy didn't get timed out in my channel again, because usually when that happens, the mods can still chat. So if she's a mod and she gets timed out by YouTube, she can still chat. See, it's purely selfish. Sorry, I was in the past. Have you seen the movie? I'm pretty sure that's with Cher and Nicolas Cage, right? Moonstruck. I'm pretty sure it was Nicolas Cage.
I never stole it. She gave it to me. Bitterly, but willingly. A piece of her heart. Locked in a ring that once meant everything to us both. She may have thought I discarded it, but she was wrong.
Now, I don't remember what it was about. I just remember that Cher and Nicolas Cage were in it, and that I probably haven't seen it in this century. But yeah, I've seen it.
I know.
Maybe.
And I'll give it to you. No need to kill me over it.
But what if I want to kill you? Just like that.
Truth be told, I've grown rather fond of this existence. I have my ship, a crew at my command. I'd rather not throw it all away over an old flame. Besides, those grudges have simmered long enough. It's time to let them go.
There's something you're not telling me. See, yeah.
Of course. And a great deal of it at that. I have centuries of tales to tell, but I doubt either of us wants to waste time on them.
Whatever you're planning, I could help you, but I need to know. Yeah, maybe we'll just strong arm him.
Ah, very well. I gave her this ring a long time ago, when we were about to be married. But fate intervened, and it never came to pass. Enfys gave the ring back, saying I'd always have a piece of her heart. She just didn't know how true that would turn out to be. I never parted with it, even after she pulled me beneath the waves.
Why do you want her to have the ring back so badly?
Because it belongs to her, of course. And we belong to each other. She always wanted me to understand that. Now I finally do. The ring will help her get over our little tiff. It will give us ample time to build a new understanding. That's all I'm willing to say on the matter.
And you said fate intervened?
Yes, in the guise of an angry father who demanded I take responsibility for a girl who was not Envis. I don't need to spell it out, do I?
No.
Envis didn't take it well. She gave herself to the sea. Yet the sea loved her as I did, and claimed her as its own.
Alright, so we don't have a whole lot of people watching. Do we kill him, or do we just take the ring? I mean, if we don't kill him, we don't get any of the treasure, I'm sure. I don't have a compelling reason to kill him. She didn't say anything about killing him. She just said, take the ring. Well, that's a 50-50 split. Let's see what this does. Let's see if this works. How can I word this? Oh, I don't remember. I don't even remember how to do it. Well, fine. We'll save first. I mean, it's not like it's not that big of a deal. I don't need to save scum it. I have a command in chat, but I don't remember how to use it. Take ring, comma. I don't really want to type the other thing. Option B. Does my command work? Did it work? It's not. The winner is option B.
Well,
I don't think I've ever used that before. That's the first time I've even tested
We'll
that.
see who joins the departed. And I'm sure you'll make an at least halfway decent deckhand.
And it takes multiple commands. It'll accept multiple options. Just separate all of them by commas. And it just randomly picks one. Bonk. 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 Hey, you bonked me back. That's not fair. Bonk. 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 Heelnar. What is that? Light attacks, stack frailty. That's going to be one-handed though, isn't it? Damn it. Tidebreaker. Yeah, that's one of the first commands I scripted for the streamer bot that I'm using. But I honestly don't think I ever used it before. Oh, we get another treasure. I don't need a harpoon. And I want to land in the water, so we're gonna jump out here. Okay, doesn't look like that mattered. Good. This is the entrance. It is. Alright, we have collected hearts. I don't know, I mean, theoretically there's gonna be some kind of limit on how many options you can put in, but there's not a scripted limit to how many it will accept. Something is alive over there. Where is... what's her name? Oh, she's way back up there. We're gonna go do this one first. That's the... is that the red things? What's the name of that one? The Wandering Miracle. It's a miracle. Red floating flesh. Searching for elusive red floatlings. If I find any, bring them to him. I need red floating flesh. That sounds wonderful. Doesn't it? It sounds marvelous. It looks like there's a whole big area we have to search for. And there's an oozing fields apparently somewhere over there. I was thinking about trying to figure out how to get down there. Oh, these allergies are gonna kill me. Dude, get up there. You're better than that. Okay, so yeah. I was up high because I was up high. Oh, hi.
Mortal
Here.
footsteps in the deep. How strange they still sound to me.
About your
Yes?
heart.
What is it?
It's a ring.
Ah, finally! Now I can well and truly leave the past behind. Do you have any idea how terrible it feels to be all this and still feel like a soft, stupid mortal? To be revolted by the one thing that can truly satiate you? But no more. Oh, I can already feel it. It's like shedding an old skin.
My cat's food stands blame in. It was a box inside a box came in. Your cat's food stands came in. It was a box inside of a box inside of a box. I deciphered that. I did not know you were... Well, I did not know you had cats. Or a cat. I don't know if that was a single possessive cat's food stand or a multiple possessive. But yes, they often ship things. That's maybe one extra step more than they usually do. So you wanted the last bit of your humanity just to get rid of it.
And what good is humanity here at the bottom of the sea? What
Under
good
the
is a
sea.
useless heart that once chose the wrong person? Now I can finally be free of all that nonsense. I can finally enjoy this new life I've been given.
Right then, well,
Off?
I'll be off.
Oh no, why don't you just stay a little longer?
Oh
We should
yeah,
get to know each other better,
she's gonna
don't you
try
think?
to eat my face now that she's not
After all,
human.
It may be a while before I get another chance to taste human flesh.
Yep. She sure is. I saw that coming. It's a trap! Where'd she go? She disappeared. Where'd she go? There you are. I don't like that. Don't do that. Stop. I completely missed the opportunity. That was perfect for stop. Hammer time. Going to watch The Quiet Place. I've never seen that one. Because your roommate and I were watching and thought the scene from the movies were similar. Okay. Well, enjoy your movie, Lonnie, as always. And I'm sorry I keep doing that. I can't get used to calling you a different name. I apologize. I will try and do better. I know you probably don't care. You've said a few times you don't care, but, you know, you never know. What are you? Ooh. What did I unleash? Okay, I have an effect on me. What is it? Nope, it's none of those, because those are all... How many stack? I wish it would tell me how many stacks I have. Oh, it does. This is this little number 2 right here. Duh. Favor of the druidic spirits of Kunakt. Alright. What did that say? Oh, I thought it said no points available. It's like, I know I have points available. Oops, add another box. And another box. And what was that? Did a Kelpie just run past me? Well, hello. You're one of these things. I unleashed the Kraken. I mean, the Lord of the Deep kind of is the Kraken. So yes, in a way, you're completely correct. Oh yeah, moonshine. Okay, so there's a jet to get me up there, but I don't know what's up there. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not the same thing. You're a different thing. Yes, you're a different thing. You have different attacks and you do different things. And you wail like a banshee. You're an underwater banshee. Banshee of the deep. Okay. Okay. So now there's red ones. Wait, is this what I'm supposed to be looking for? You did say I was looking for red things. I don't know. If I smash and then oh, that did not go well. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something red, but it ain't that. That looks like a house. Hi, what are you? Oh, you're a tadpole. You're mean. You're a mean little thing. Where'd you go? Come back here. Don't hide in the tall grass. You got friends? Where'd you go? I know there you are. No, come back here. Come back here. Come back here and fight me like a fish. I'm out of stamina. Because I just keep swinging the... Ooh, all right. Knock, knock. Whose house is this? Are you mean? You are mean. Yes, you are attacking. Bonk. Yeah, I just pick up everything because it's easier. Alchemy, crafting. Fishies. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. Oh, hi. And who might you be?
Lander in my home. Oh, now that's an honor. Still, I'll have to ask you to leave my humble place. I'm not worthy to speak with someone like you.
Why not? I decide who's worthy, and I'd like to speak with you. Yes.
What you're saying is very kind. I haven't had much kindness from the higher beings. So, how can old Saltjaw help you?
I have no idea. That's a nice egg you have there. Where did you find it?
Ah, this one? Oh, it's nothing special.
It looks exactly like the egg I've already hatched.
3 days and 3 nights, waiting to see if the creature that laid it will come back. But that didn't happen, and the water temperature was dropping, so I took it home.
Why do you need this egg?
It might sound stupid. Everyone already thinks I am, but I've always wanted to be a father, you know? To have someone who'd love me unconditionally. Not because I do things for him, or because I'm useful, just because I exist.
I understand that. Do you even know what might hatch from it? I mean, he said he saw what laid it, so yeah, he should know,
Honestly, right? I have no idea. But that makes me even more excited. That egg, it felt like it was calling to me, like it wanted to be chosen. And it doesn't matter if it hatches into a malformed Finblade or a scion of the depths. All that matters is it will stay close to me, so I can love it and raise it to be a good person.
That sounds noble, but there's something you're not telling me.
I don't expect a toplander to understand the laws that govern our world. As Scourge of the Seas, I'm one of the most despised, exploited, and humiliated creatures alive. I'm tolerated only because I'm useful. Even the stupid Finblades are more respected than we are. Some of us, like Depthscore's gang, turn to evil, and those who escape end up terrorizing the beaches of the surface. But I don't want to leave. This is my home. I know I'll never find love. But thanks to that egg, maybe I won't be so lonely. And maybe someone will finally respect me.
Okay, I mean, fair enough.
That I can do. Take a look around. If you need help picking out local gear, I'll gladly lend a hand.
Alright, what have you got? Dousing arrow inflicts wet. So I'm wondering if lightning, I wonder if I can do a lightning build instead of the fire build. I don't need any of the rest of this. Oh yeah, these NPCs down here are all pretty cool. I don't need anything that you have. Sorry, dude.
May our land be kind to you.
Not so far, but I mean, you're a breath of fresh air. Can I steal your egg? Can I get a different pet? Because It looks like it's almost the same kind of pet. I'm not gonna steal your stuff. Dude's nice. And been mistreated. Okay. Not really sure. We got a giant circle in which we're supposed to be searching for something. I'm gonna guess it's probably down in the oozing fields. So maybe we do want to go down here. We're looking for the red floating tadpole things. Not the red bubbling bubble things. And not these kind of tadpole things. Do you guys attack unprovoked? Yes, you do. Oh, you spit? Stop that. Spitting is very, very, very rude. Very unkind. No. There will be none of that behavior. Where are you guys going? Stop that. Okay. Alright. Don't break those and stand next to them. Actually, we'll just go with don't break those. Because I don't think it really gave me much of a chance to get away from them. Okay, I'm hearing that geyser. That's the noise I'm hearing. New location discovered. The Rift. Oh, there's a giant hole in the floor. We probably want to avoid that. Ant is on his break. Well, I am approaching the end of my stamina for the night. Tristan's love letter to Nimue, number 6, and a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, we'll take all this, and then if we hit that, it should give us a option to hit in to read it. There we go. Light of my life, I have decided to return to your side. The others sent me away, hoping I would forget you, but it only sharpened my yearning. Every hour of every day, there is not a moment when you are not in my thoughts. You are everywhere, around me and within me. My place is with you, only with you. If the others are unhappy, so be it. I will not heed their misguided counsel. They know not what they speak of. If I must take a vow of silence and speak to no one but you, I will. Repeating your name is the only thing this tongue of mine is good for anyway, but I will not let them drive me from your side again, and when kind fate allows, may I one day be permitted to look upon you once more. Yours and only yours, Tristan. And Tristan was the guy in the one of the places. I try. I had a lot of fun reading the Outer Worlds 2 ones. I'm having a good night. Yes. I hope you have a good night as well. That goes for everybody else as well. Always wishing well for everyone. Okay. It looks like we can go down those shelves to get back down there, which is kind of where I want to go anyway, so we'll go do this. Ouch. But only kind of ouch. You're watching his Be Right Back screen. Well, that settles it. Even his Be Right Back screen is more interesting than my streams. You know I'm joking, right? I just... Alright. I do not need another barnacled halberd. I already has one. Mind like water. Hey, Mike. Alright. I am not finding the little red things I'm supposed to be finding. I know, you're watching Ant, you're watching me, you're watching Mike. Okay, what do the purple ones do? I don't know if these, if I'm able to, oh, I can. Oh. Oh. Is that like a stag father thing? I don't know, maybe. It did spawn a bunch of them, and hey Mo!
Oh ho ho!
And you're playing Xbox on a mini TV.
Here's a creature I haven't seen in all my years.
Multitasking.
Fins, no scales. You look heavy, like even the strongest current couldn't carry you off. I don't want to sound rude, but would you mind telling me what you are?
Make me a purple star. People here call me a toplander.
I see. I see. It does ring a bell, yes. Anyway, my name's Mo, Toplander. It's nice of you to stop by. Not many folks come this way.
What are you doing all the way out here?
I live here. It's a nice place. Peaceful. And when I've got time, I go listen to the rift. It calls to me sometimes.
Is that what that sound is? I can hear it.
I know what you're thinking. That old reef-bound must be going soft in the head in his old age. But I'm not. I swear it's true. You can see for yourself, or rather, hear.
Do you have any idea what it might be?
I'm not really, no. It sounds like a woman's voice.
Oh, another damsel in distress?
Speaking down, but I couldn't see a thing. And then I just stopped wondering about it, you know? The voice, it sings to me sometimes. It's so beautiful. It's hard to stop listening. Good thing it takes a break from time to time.
Sure. Maybe I'll go look.
Well,
listen.
I'm not stopping you. I hope you catch it singing. It's well worth it. Just don't fall in.
Yeah, I can definitely hear the voice. Excuse me, sorry. It's not really. Oh, we got a cave back there. that's probably where we're supposed to go. What's over here? Oh. I guess we've already been over here? We haven't been that far over here, though. Are we getting closer? See, I want to... What's in the middle? So this is the rift. So the middle is somewhere around that thing, maybe? Hello. How are you? Whoa, hey. Oh, fine, be that way. Okay, stun locking is definitely a thing. If you can do it. If you can keep it going. I don't know what or if I'm supposed to be doing anything with the yellow things that come out of those orbs. There's a treasure chest in there. So is that a higher order Smurf or a lower order Smurf? Somebody really wanted to make sure this guy did not survive. That's a lot of harpoons for one person. What are you called? You are called the Geyser Prison. Okay. Did that put... It did. Did put a marker down for that location. Oh, we got another location back here. Oh, no, we just got another way into it back here. Interesting. So maybe what I'm looking for is supposed to be up here. Oh, we didn't quite make it. I missed the ride. There we go. Now we should be able to go all the way up, right? Yeah. Oh, and then some. Wow, we went so far up, we took damage when we landed. Hi, folks. You guys are not attacking, I don't think. Hello. You're also not talking. Not talking? No talkie? Do you talk? You talk.
A toplander in Sarras. I never thought I'd see another of your kind down here. I'm Sarras, a musician. At least that's how I like to think of myself.
So you've seen people like me before?
They looked similar enough, although they had been somewhat altered by the magics of our Sarras, or by the grace of the Lord of the Depths. Depends who you ask. You should know that I'm old, very old, even by the standards of this place. I remember the first sailors when they were still quite human. I hatched so long ago. I watched the Ulcerat rise.
And is that why the Finbloods don't attack you? The others seem fairly aggressive.
I've been wondering about that myself. I like to think my music has something to do with it. I've seen many fights in my time, and I've fought in quite a few. Then one day I decided to do everything I could to never witness violence again. Maybe that wish is reflected in the tune I play. At least that's what I hope.
Was there anything that you need?
I'm fairly content with what I have. But since you asked, are you interested in the rule of reciprocity? You do something for me, and I'll repay you with the knowledge of calming sea creatures.
Is that a magic spell? Helping others has become quite a habit of mine. Yes, it has.
I don't much believe in selfless acts. I've seen too much in my life. Reciprocity always applies, in good times and bad. But if you insist, all right then. You can help me. Share your knowledge, and I'll give you a melody that will help you tame my restless brothers. Bring me instruments from the surface. One of each kind. Modify them so that I can use them, and I'll repay you with my knowledge. There's a shipwreck nearby. You'll find what you need there.
What can you tell me of Sarras?
Knowledge of Sarras
Everything?
runs as deep as the oceans it sits in.
Everything. Tell me everything. Who is most important here?
The beings who live here. I don't like to split us into those more or less important. So if you must know who shapes Sarras, it's Captain Lear and Lady Nimue. Something tells me you'll meet them along the way. No toplander comes to us by accident.
What should I avoid?
Lying, especially to the barnacles. Lies poison knowledge. It's the worst sin you can commit here. That doesn't mean no one lies here, of course. All the more reason you should avoid it.
And what is Sarras?
Hope, betrayal, and a promise. Forgive the poetic turn of phrase, but after so many years of quiet solitude, those are the conclusions I've reached. Hope is the glue of our society. The hope that Sarras will endure. Betrayal, because Captain Lear and Lady Nimue had to endure it for Sarras to be born. That's their tale to tell, and a promise of endless life. Sarras is a place without death. When we die, our bodies feed our brethren. That way, we never truly leave Sarras.
Something tells me you're more than just a musician. You've got the knowledge of someone who's seen a great deal.
I see. The more I speak, the more I reveal myself.
Yes.
You're right. I've seen much. I'm an old reef-bound, as I said. It is true, I wasn't always a musician. Once I was a warrior, one of the first made in Sarras. I served under Captain Lear himself.
Oh, you served under Captain Lear. What was he like?
I don't know what he is now. I only know who he was when we fought side by side. He was a rare kind of fighter, fierce, relentless. He knew no mercy, for he had never seen it on the surface. But he was fair in his judgments, at least for a time.
What do you mean, for a time?
This place was made by power from the surface, but it is not part of it. You toplanders like to think of yourselves as individuals, each unique. We are different. We find joy in our community and think as one. When the strength of a single will meets the strength of the whole, not every mind can manage it. And Lear never fused with Sarras the way the rest of his crew did. That is why Lady Nimue put the captain to sleep, and only the sound of the organ can wake him.
Who did people have to fight here? Sarras seems like a peaceful place for it. Really? All the things fighting me, and I'm gonna say it seems like it's peaceful?
It is now, because that's what Lear made it. With the help of the first generation of the Lord of the Depths children, of whom I am the last. But before we made Sarras livable, we shed the blood of those who were here before us. I think as a toplander from Avalon, you know what I mean.
Ooh, there were 4 dwellers down here too, huh? I'll be glad to learn the secrets of underwater combat from a seasoned warrior like
And you think flattery will get you lessons from me? I enjoy talking to you, Toplander, but I promised myself I would not raise my hand to spill blood again, even if it is not my hand. Go
Fair
with
enough.
calm waters, Toplander.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not gonna steal your stuff either. He said something about looking for a shipwreck nearby that should have the instruments that he's interested in. But I'm going to probably, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night actually. 3.5 hours. It's almost midnight. Drop a save. And then say goodbye to everybody. Thank you all for dropping in and hanging out with me tonight. Mike and Daisy probably still hanging around listening. Ant's probably still listening, but he's doing his own thing. No more No Man's Sky. But we got some links we can drop. Go check these people out. Great folks. I need to make Daisy a link because Daisy's also a great person and does a little bit of streaming of a different sort. And still looking forward to that Adam Fall stream from the master herself. But thanks everybody for dropping in. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I can't imagine anybody of the 3 it looks like still watching is not subscribed. So we'll just leave it at that and say our goodbyes. Have a good one.